Imagine starting your morning not with food, but only with coffee. No toast, no fruit, no eggs, just a steaming cup and the rush of caffeine. It feels like a smart shortcut, saving time and boosting energy instantly. But deep inside, your body begins telling a different story, one that unfolds quietly every single day. Coffee blocks adenosine in the brain, making you feel alert almost instantly. Within minutes, you're awake, focused, and ready to go. But without real food, there are no nutrients to support this energy. You're pressing the gas pedal, but the fuel tank is nearly empty. Skipping breakfast spikes cortisol, the stress hormone. At first, this can feel like extra drive and focus, but over time, it exhausts your nervous system. It's like borrowing energy you don't have. Eventually, your body will ask you to pay it back with interest. Without food, your blood sugar drops. Coffee can't replace carbohydrates, proteins, or healthy fats. The result? Shakiness, irritability, and sudden hunger crashes. By 11 a.m., you may find yourself exhausted, distracted, and desperate for another cup. Your stomach also takes a hit. Coffee increases acid production, and with no food to balance it, heartburn or stomach irritation becomes more likely. Over time, this can damage your digestion, leaving you uncomfortable and less able to absorb nutrients properly. Your metabolism slows when breakfast is skipped. The body thinks food is being withheld and tries to conserve energy. That means fewer calories burned, more fat stored, and a greater struggle to maintain a healthy weight, even if you don't eat much later. Your brain also suffers. Without glucose, concentration dips and memory weakens. Caffeine gives the illusion of sharpness, but neurons are struggling. It's like running your computer on battery power without charging. The system drains faster than expected. Your mood begins to shift. Coffee on an empty stomach can heighten anxiety, irritability, and even mild depression over time. It's not weakness, it's biology. Your nervous system is running on stress hormones instead of balanced nutrition. Some people say, "I feel fine skipping breakfast." And yes, in the short term, it seems manageable. But studies show skipping breakfast raises risks of heart disease, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. Coffee alone cannot give the building blocks your body needs. Over months and years, the consequences add up. Your cardiovascular system strains from constant cortisol spikes. Your digestive health weakens from acidity. And your brain chemistry shifts, tying your sense of focus and calm to caffeine alone. Your heart feels the pressure too. Coffee makes it beat faster, and without breakfast, there's no steady stream of nutrients to balance blood pressure. Over time, this can raise risks of hypertension and palpitations, tiny warning signs that your body is under strain. Skipping food also weakens your immune system. Coffee contains antioxidants, but it can't replace vitamins, minerals, and protein. Without those, your body struggles to repair itself, making you more vulnerable to colds, fatigue, and long-term illness. And what about your bones? Coffee increases calcium loss, especially when consumed without food. If your diet doesn't make up for it later, your risk of osteoporosis and fractures goes up. What feels like harmless habit can silently weaken your foundation. Your liver works harder too. Metabolizing caffeine without nutrients puts extra load on detox pathways. Over years, this strain could contribute to liver imbalance, something you'd never connect to your morning coffee ritual. Even your skin is affected. Skipping breakfast reduces hydration and nutrients that give skin its glow. Coffee alone can dehydrate you further. Over time, dryness, dullness, and premature wrinkles can sneak in. Let's talk about energy crashes. By mid-afternoon, most people who replace breakfast with coffee hit a wall. Fatigue, irritability, and sugar cravings dominate. You grab snacks or another coffee, and the cycle begins again, leaving you drained by evening. This roller coaster doesn't just affect your body, it reshapes your habits. Soon, coffee isn't a choice, but a crutch. Skipping it feels impossible, and that dependency can mask deeper health problems you didn't notice before. Your sleep is another casualty. Too much morning coffee without breakfast delays caffeine metabolism. It lingers in your system, making it harder to fall asleep or stay in deep rest, even if you don't drink coffee later in the day. But here's the good news. The solution is simple. You don't have to give up coffee. You just need to pair it with real breakfast. Even something small, like fruit, yogurt, or a handful of nuts, stabilizes blood sugar and protects your stomach. When you eat breakfast with coffee, your energy becomes steady instead of spiking and crashing. Your brain focuses longer, your mood stabilizes, and your body thanks you with better health. The contrast is dramatic, and you'll feel it within a week. Your digestion improves too. Food buffers stomach acid, protecting your gut. Nutrients from breakfast pair with antioxidants in coffee, creating a synergy that supports metabolism, heart health, and immunity. Think of coffee not as breakfast, but as a partner to it. When you nourish your body first, coffee enhances instead of replaces your energy. The ritual becomes healthier, sustainable, and far more enjoyable. So the question is, will you keep relying on coffee as your only fuel, or will you give your body the nutrition it deserves? The choice is small, but the impact lasts decades. Coffee is not the enemy, it's a tool. But without breakfast, it quietly erodes your health. With it, coffee becomes a powerful ally. Your brain, your heart, and your future self will thank you every single morning.